Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Fish Guy Jack video. We started off today cleaning Big Brown. Look how good she looks. Rims are all shined up. She's shiny as can be. We got the whole flock of ducks here today with us. You know, that's never a good thing because guess what? If you have bread, they're gonna steal it. They're gonna find their way to steal it, and these things are fearless. These things are freaking fearless. Get up here. Come here. I'll walk you around. Come on. Should I put a leash on you? Come on. Yeah, let's go, buddy. Now today we are gonna be doing our first ever fish trap video. I ordered a fish trap from Walmart that's in this bag right here. Now this fish trap ran me about $8.70 with shipping. I think it was like 10 bucks. Bought it right off Walmart, got to my house in about 5 days. So today we're gonna be using it and seeing what we can catch inside of it. So here it is, we're gonna open this thing up. This is the first time I'm gonna be seeing this thing just as well as you guys. You guys have never seen a fish trap like this before, and I sure haven't either. I've never really even used a fish trap just because, you know, I like to use rod and reel, but you never know. You guys have seen the videos in the past here. We've caught crawfish, minnows, shrimps, and God only knows what else is in here. I'm sure there's probably crabs. I don't even want to know, maybe salamanders. Who knows? We're gonna drop this trap in here. We got bait, we brought bread, we brought fish. We brought it all, baby. So here's our fish trap, okay? Check it out. Looks pretty nice. Do I really know how this thing works? Absolutely not, but it looks pretty self-explanatory. Honestly, it's looking like an umbrella, okay? It's looking like an umbrella to me. There's probably nothing wrong with that, but what happens here? How do you open it? Maybe you go like this? Oh. Wow. Wow, you guys, look at this. What do you do? How do you keep it open? Oh my God, this is freaking awesome. This is freaking awesome. It didn't come with directions though. I think you push it up all the way up in here. Oh my God, that's our fish trap. You guys see that right now? Look at that. You guys freaking see this? So it looks like you put your bait inside and then you got these doors here. They're gonna swim through and get stuck inside there. I'll tell you guys what, but for $8 or 10 bucks total round trip to get to my house, that ain't freaking bad. Check that thing out. I'm honestly pretty freaking stoked about it, not gonna lie. Now I've got line here because I wanna throw this thing into the middle of the canal right here. We've been in this canal before, like I said earlier. We've caught a lot of stuff out of it, and I wanna leave this thing here for at least an hour. Like actually a good hour of soaking, letting this thing actually work. So we just got some 8-pound line here. We're gonna tie a bunch of it on so we can throw it out there, tie it off to a tree, and then when we get back, we can retrieve it and see what the heck's inside it. So let's tie this thing off here. You know, I don't think you're really gonna need much because this thing has a lot of holes in it, so it's really not gonna pull much water. So it's gonna be fairly easy to take it out when we wanna pull it. Now I'm just wondering how this thing actually works. Like if I pull it, what happens? Nothing. Okay, I thought maybe it was gonna close like a cast net, but that's our fish trap. Let's bait this thing up. Alrighty, for bait, we got a nice piece of bread here. We're gonna break this thing in half. Actually, maybe we're gonna put it into a couple of different pieces. Throw that inside there. You guys see what I'm doing here? We're baiting the trap, okay? It's the name of the game. And then we're gonna throw this nice big chunk in there. So we got 3 pieces of bread in there, looking mighty fine. And now in order to catch the crawfish aren't really gonna come to some bread. I'll tell you that right now. You know what they want? They want meat. I got fresh fish. So for the crawfish, we have freshly dead shiners right there. I looked it up online. They say fresh shiners is the best. It's the #1 crawfish bait right there. The #1 crawfish bait. So I'm gonna throw some in here whole, throw 3 there in whole, and then I'm gonna take some and cut them in half. Then this trap's ready to roll. There we have it. We got chunks. We got some ripped in half. We got some whole. We got some bread. We have just some tails. We got some guts. We're looking good. We're ready to roll. Now we have the body of water right over here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go look for the best place to put this trap, because what I've found in the past is that the crawfish and the shrimp and everything, they tend to hide thick into the weeds. Whenever I net a bunch of weeds in my net, I shake it out and I'll be able to get some shrimp or some crabs. I never get them out in the open. So we gotta find a good weeded up spot, throw this thing in there, let it soak, and fingers crossed we'll catch something. Now the hunt begins. Got the fish trap, we got our line right there. We got our pliers, we got our bait, we got a body of water. Now all we need is some freaking creatures. We were missing the Fish Guy Jack shades. That's never good. We gotta be able to see. Ooh, we just spooked something big right there. Okay, there looks like to be a lot of weeds up here. A lot of minnows in the water, a lot of minnows. We could use some minnows though for our tank. Our mini tank that we set up, we could use some. We gotta restock that thing. So check this out. Here's a bunch of weeds. This is where I've got the crawfish in the past here. It's looking like the weeds are a little bit thicker on the other side of the bridge. Let's go look. Okay, so we got a lot of thick weeds over here. And we got some pretty thick weedage over here, but it's not that thick weed that we had here before. Now, in all seriousness, you really do need to watch out for like water moccasins, because we're near a big body of water here, and they love bodies of water just like this. So you actually got to be careful. I'm always worried I'm gonna step on one. You even got to watch out for the alligators. You just never know. Here in South Florida, there goes an iguana running. Here in South Florida, we got so many different types of freaking absolute psycho killers in the waters. You got to be careful. This spot's looking pretty weeded, but I don't even think I'm gonna be able to get my trap down in there. Look at that, there's no water, it's all weeds. Looks like a great spot, but you know what? How are you gonna catch fish if your trap can't even sink through the weeds? It ain't gonna happen. All right, we're gonna take it back to the OG land, the old reliable where we've caught them in the past. You know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, all right? Let's go toss this trap. So here's where our trap is gonna go. I already see a bunch of minnows. This is where I caught the shrimp and where we caught the crawfish. Now I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw it right by that cone, right there in the water. It's out deep enough there in the middle that it should be a perfect location for everything to be. So let's get it out there. I'm gonna set you guys up and we're gonna get this puppy in the water. We gotta get this thing soaking, and while it's soaking, we're gonna run over to the pet store, or shall I say the fish store, and we're gonna get some stuff for the tank. So let's get going. Alrighty, let's see what time it is. We're gonna get the trap in the water. It's 4:52. Oh, we got a hurricane alert. Hurricane alert, you know, that's just an everyday thing here in South Florida, all right? We're used to it. Ugh, let's take some line off the freaking spool here. Shake up this trap here. Look at all that loving goodness in there. This has to work. I'm gonna walk in this sketchy water, so everyone please, down below, say good luck, Fish Guy Jack. We want you to stay alive. It'll make me feel a lot better. All right, here we go. Could be detrimental to my life. See if there's anything over here. I don't see anything, okay? It's good, we don't see anything, then we take our first step. Okay? This is scary. This is very scary, actually. We only have to do this once. Let's toss it. And that's exactly what I thought was gonna happen. It's gonna float. Oh no, it's sinking. It's sinking, it's sinking, it's sinking. It's sinking perfectly. It's sinking perfectly. Whoa, those are bubbles. That's bubbles there. When you see bubbles, you back up. That means predator. You are gonna be like a bird though, you gotta be stealthy. All right, it's submerged, guys. It's looking good. It's looking good, y'all. That's looking perfect. All right, I'm gonna cut this off. I'm gonna tie this, I'm gonna cut this, tie it off to a tree, leave as less line as we can, but what's good about how the trap is right there, if you look closely, the trap is a little bit out of the water. Now that's good just in case a turtle swims in there. He can come up for air so we don't kill him. You gotta think about all those little things. I already see a bunch of minnows around it. Where are my pliers? Where are my pliers? My pliers are gone. There they are. Okay, let's spool some of this up here. Perfect. Let's give this a snip. Snip. It's gone. We got our piece of line here. Now I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take the line and I'm gonna put this rock right over it, and that should just hold it right here. So instead of tying it off, that should be just perfect. There we go, we have it set. Here's the rock. The line is right here, going straight to the trap, and then there's our fish trap right there in the water. We're gonna let this puppy soak for a little bit. I already see minnows swimming around it. That's a great sign already. Now let's head to the fish store and let's go get some things for the tank. All right, it's a little before 5. Now, right now, I want you to comment down below what you guys think we're gonna get in the trap. Do you think we're gonna get fish? Do you think we're gonna get crawfish? Do you think we're gonna get shrimp? Let me know down below, because who knows? This could totally be an epic fail. It could be a total failure. Now, I know there's proof in the pudding. I've caught them here in the past, so there's no reason why the fish trap should not work. So let me know down below what you guys think. And yeah, let's head to the fish store. Let's make this tank look freaking good, because there's only a piece of driftwood in it. I was looking at it the other day and I'm like, I only have a piece of driftwood in here. Yeah, the driftwood looks really good, but it just needs a little something else. I'll see you guys at the store. We just pulled up to the fish store. Now I'm gonna run in here. I already know kind of what I'm after to make the tank look a little better. I'm going after some live plants, but not just any plant. Let's just hope they have what I want, and then it'll make the tank look really good. So while that thing's fermenting down there in that creek, hopefully getting loaded up with a bunch of fish, crawfish, shrimp, and who knows what the heck else, let's run inside this store here quick and let's get some plants for the tank. Y'all, we got what we needed. Now, we didn't get exactly what we were after, but I'll tell you what, the things I did get, they're gonna look good. Okay, let's just say that. They're gonna look good. Now let's head home. Let's get this stuff into the tank. And I'm gonna give you guys an update on what's going on in the tank, because we do have some new members of the tank that I have not shown you guys yet. So I'm sure you guys are excited. I don't know if I'm gonna show you guys in this video. I might hold out for another video. I don't really know. I kind of just went out and bought a fish when I was kind of bored. I was like, screw it, I didn't even make a video on it. But, you know, maybe I'll show you guys in this video. You'll have to see. But let's head home, then we're gonna go pull the trap. What I originally wanted to get from the fish store was some live mossballs. But supposedly, the state of Florida went into the store and confiscated all mossballs because it had some parasite called a mussel thing. I don't even know. So it's illegal to get them now. For some reason, it's illegal to get them now. So what I did get, some fake mossballs. Got 2 of those. And then I got some of these right here. I wanted the tank to have a little bit more green in it because if you just look at it right now, it's just kind of bland. It's very, very bland. And I did a water change yesterday to get all the brown stuff off the sand. And it's already back. That's quite frustrating. All right, let's get these things in the tank here. I'm gonna put one of the mossballs right here. Kind of bury it a little bit. That way, you know, it looks legit. You don't want to see that black there, but you do want to see that nice green. You know what's great about these? They'll never die, baby. They'll never die. Now I'm gonna take a couple of these little guys, put them right here. Kind of shimmy that around there. That's looking a lot better, I'll tell you what. Maybe get another one a little bit more in the back to give it a little bit of depth. You know what I'm saying? It's all about adding to the tank slowly. Now I think we need another little moss ball over here. That's looking mighty fine, if I do say so. And then we got 3 of these things left over. Now where should we put these? I think this is looking really good, guys. I think this is looking phenomenal, actually. My shirt's soaked. No! My shirt is soaking wet. We're dripping fast. We need to change the shirt. All right, the shirt's changed. We're feeling good now. We're dry, and the tank is looking good. Check that out. Adding a little touch of green actually makes it look so much better. I've never really liked live plants, but to me, fake artificial plants, that looks killer. That looks really good, and guess what? They can't die. You can't kill them. That's great. You can't waste your money. It's 5:21. I think we're gonna head back over there in maybe about 20 minutes. I'll see you guys when we're back at the fish trap. All right, we're walking up on the trap now. Let's make sure it's still there. Nobody stole it. Yes, it's still there. That is good. Didn't drift away. Nobody stole it. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, you can see all the minnows around it already. You guys see all the little raindrops around it? Those are all minnows. We're gonna let this thing soak for another maybe 20 minutes because it's 5:30 right now, so it's been there for like, I think 45 minutes. I'm gonna go make a couple casts around, see if we can find a fish. These are your arch enemies out here. Ow. All right, made a few casts with the topwater frog. No luck, but I did see a lot of big bass. I really haven't caught a big bass in quite some time. I've hooked a lot of good ones recently, but haven't caught one in a while. I do have some leftover shiners from the fish trap, so I'm gonna go ahead, put one of those on my hook and see if we can maybe get lucky and get one of those bass. All right, here we go. We're all tied up. We're gonna give that trap another 10 minutes and we'll see if we can catch a fish in the meantime. And that, my fellow friends, is how you catch absolutely nothing. All right, little time check action here. 5:47, so it's been exactly 1 hour, I'm pretty sure. I think it's time to pull this damn thing. Let's see what we got. We're gonna grab a little water first so we can put whatever we catch inside this bucket. It's officially time, boys and girls. Drop a like on this video if you're excited. Get over here. Oh my God, we're loaded with fish. We have so many minnows in here. How do I get them out? I didn't even think this through. How do I get everything out of here? Check out how many minnows we got in there. You guys see all that? I'm gonna dump it in the bucket. What the hell do I do? I think I have to rip it open. We're struggling. Definitely struggling, y'all. Oh, what a save. What a freaking save, y'all. This is why filming by yourself sucks. It's officially soaked. It's got shiner guts all over it. Who manufactured this? All right, it's officially broken, so we might as well throw this thing in the garbage. Okay. Yep, we're definitely struggling. That's it. Every single fish that we just caught has officially just fallen out of the bucket. Look at all the minnows right here. They're all stuck in the wood, in the, what do you call this? Look at all of them. I don't want this shiner. We want these minnows though. Give me all these minnows. That was such a fail, you guys. It's not even funny how much of a fail that was. We did not get any crawfish. I need to clean all this up. I need to get these fish back in the water. I need to clean the lens. This is a disaster, okay? Holy cow, you guys want to talk about everything going south quick? That was perfectly it. We do have a couple hundred minnows in this bucket here. We're heading home. Boy, oh boy, was that a challenge and a half, ladies and gentlemen. Filming these videos on your own is really tough at sometimes, but it's all worth it once it's all posted. Didn't you guys enjoy it? Letting a trap sit for like an hour to just catch literally probably 500, maybe even 1,000 minnows. There were so many minnows in there to put them all in the bucket and then have the bucket spill over, and now you're only left with like 100. If that ain't discouraging, I don't know what is. But we saved as many as we could. We got another 100 in our bucket. We're gonna go home, put them in the mini tank, then we're gonna feed the bass. Let's get on the road. Back at the cribbo, we're gonna feed a couple minnows to the pond because one of the peacocks in there absolutely loves to eat minnows. It's pretty funny. We're gonna head over to the pond here now and let's feed them. Check out how sick this pond is though, for real. I mean, come on. This thing is so freaking sick. I love walking up to it every time. Now that's the peacock bass right there. It's gonna eat these minnows. Keep an eye on him. Gone, as soon as it hits the water, boom. Let's take the rest of these upstairs. We're gonna put them in the mini tank below our big tank. Then I'm gonna throw a few in the tank and let's watch the bass go crazy. Y'all, take a look at the size of Tiny. He's really getting big. And so is the Temensis peacock back there. I gotta keep it pretty close in on these fish because the other two new ones that I got are out. But the fish are looking so good. Check out Tiny in there. He's really getting big, I'll tell you what. He is getting big. So here we have it. We got some more minnows for our mini tank here. We're gonna put those guys in there with Patrick Starr. Get another couple scoops. Put them all in there, baby. Check out how many are in there now. Now they do have a few minnows in there right now, but that's gonna do it for today's video. Really appreciate all the support. New videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I'll see you guys in that next video. Peace out.